Speak sponsored by rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. rxcardclub.com. Hepa air purifiers don't get rid of airborne viruses in classrooms, study says. Break-in number 148, school is back in session and with it, the beginning of the cold and flu season. Break Unfortunately, air purifiers aren't likely to reduce the risk of children's exposure to respiratory viruses in the classroom, researchers reported October 10 in JAMA Network Open. Break-even high-efficiency particulate air, HEPA, filters didn't stop the spread of airborne viruses, the study found. Break-in number 156, we found that air samples from classrooms included in our study had an average of 3 different respiratory viruses per classroom, with some having as many as 13, including pathogens capable of causing serious disease such as respiratory syncytial virus, RSV, and influenza virus, and number 157, senior researcher Dr. Peggy Lai said in a news release. She's a physician-scientist in the Pulmonary and Critical Care Division at the Mass General Brigham Department of Medicine in Charlestown, Massachusetts. Break-in number 156, air purifiers did not reduce overall viral load in classrooms, suggesting that additional interventions may be needed in schools, and number 157, Lai said. Break for the study, her team analyzed data from a previous clinical trial that ran from September 2015 to June 2020, in which 200 classrooms from 39 public schools in the northeastern U.S. participated. Break the classrooms were randomly assigned to get an active HEPA air purifier or an identical sham purifier that didn't run air through a filter. Break the team looked at concentrations of 19 respiratory viruses found in the air of the classrooms. Break overall, more than 98% of the air samples contained viruses, results showed. Break HEPA purifiers did cause a modest decrease, 33%, in the diversity of viruses found in classrooms. Break but this decrease did not appear to reduce kids' absences from school due to illness, researchers reported. Break they did see a connection between lower humidity and high viral exposure, indicating that controlling a classroom's humidity might help prevent the spread of viruses. Break-in number 156, model-based studies on relative humidity suggest that lower relative humidity levels below 40% could lead to longer persistence in the air of certain viruses, such as influenza and SARS-CoV-2. By promoting viral stability and suspension in aerosols, and number 15 less than \speak greater than 7, researchers wrote. Lai said more research is needed on ways to prevent transmission of disease-causing viruses in the classroom. Break-in number 156, school-aged children and teachers face increased risks from respiratory viruses, which can impact their health, lead to missed school days and create challenges for families, and number 157, Lai said. Break-in number 156, while our study did not find that HEPA air purifiers reduced high viral exposure in classrooms, it's important to note that the trial was originally designed to measure other outcomes, and number 157, Lai said. And number 156, in addition to air filtration or better ventilation, maintaining classroom humidity between 40% and 60% may help lower viral exposures and improve comfort for students and teachers. And number 157. Break sources: Mass General Brigham, news release, October 10, 2025. JAMA Network Open, October 10, 2025. Break disclaimer: statistical data in medical articles provide general trends and do not pertain to individuals. Individual factors can vary greatly. Always seek personalized medical advice for individual healthcare decisions. Break and copy, 2025 Health Day. All rights reserved. Break ad as a preferred source on Google. More news resources: for MedWatch, Drug Alerts, Daily Med News, news for health professionals, new drug approvals, new drug applications, drug shortages, clinical trial results, generic drug approvals. Subscribe to our newsletter. Break whatever your topic of interest, Subscribe to our newsletters to get the bestofdrugs.com in your inbox, rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 80% on prescription drugs. Less than /speak.